everybody, it's Pastor Susan, and for this week's Pastor's Update, we're wanting to share some things with you. I know you've got a lot of questions probably that are going on based on all the changes and the reopening processes that are happening in our state, and how does that apply to the church? I'm sure you're wondering when we are going to have a reopen date, and what is that going to be like, and what's going to happen? Well, our leadership has been hard at work for several weeks now to formulate a phased-in plan, and we are working that plan, and part of that is that we know that the Discover Zone is going to be reopening pretty soon. We are still awaiting guidelines, as we have been all through this process, from federal, state, CDC, as well as church guidelines that we need to follow so that we can provide the safest environment for all of those that we serve in certainly the mission of the Discover Zone. So hopefully within the next few days we will be receiving those guidelines, and we will have them in place, live with them a little bit, and think about how those guidelines impact the rest of what we are doing at Florence Christian Church. So we have some information that is coming to you very soon, and be looking for that. In the meantime, we thought it might be fun for you to have an opportunity to see what's been happening behind the scenes, especially as it relates to the Discover Zone, because even though we've not been having classes, we have been working and changing and getting ready to have an amazing reopening. And so I'm going to turn this over now to Rebecca, our Discover Zone director, and let her give you a little guided tour.
Hi, Florence Christian Church and Discover Zone. As you know, we have been closed down since March the 20th for the COVID-19 pandemic here in the Discover Zone. What have we been doing since then? So we've taken advantage of this time to do a lot of necessary improvements in the Discover Zone, including cleanup. So we spent a lot of time with our staff that first week cleaning the building from top to bottom. Every little area in the center has been clean and sanitized to make it safe for our children and our staff to come back. We have also spent a good deal of this time prepping for our STARS rating visit coming in the fall. So what all does that involve? We have added cozy areas to our classrooms that the children will learn to use when they return. These are called safe places, and they're part of our new social and emotional learning curriculum called Conscious Discipline that we will be implementing. We've added literacy support materials to our reading areas in our classrooms. We've also added on-the-go learning areas throughout the building, including our stairwell and our upstairs atrium. We've increased our large motor areas in the atrium and in our lower level classrooms, our toddler rooms, and our nursery classrooms. We've created consistent signage and labels throughout all of our classrooms, which is really important as our children grow and learn and are promoted from room to room so that they become familiar with our classrooms very quickly. All of our labeling and signage is consistent. We have added materials to our science centers, and we've added science and discovery areas to classrooms that didn't previously have one. We've added Bible story walks to our upstairs atrium area for our 2-year-olds and our preschool classrooms and up. We've also created creative spaces for our school-age classrooms that include loose parts, areas where they can create projects that extend for days and weeks. We've added announcement boards outside of our preschool rooms. We've added curriculum stations to our teachers' lounge so that our teachers have a place to pull all kinds of ideas, themes, project ideas, anything that they can think of that they want to do. We've got those support materials for them. We also spent a lot of time, put in a lot of effort for our new procedure manual that we've written for our teachers. It's pretty lengthy, but it details all of the things that they would do in the Discover Zone each and every day. And we also spent a great deal of time updating our parent handbook to reflect all of our updates for parents and licensing changes. What else? Our Bright Wheel changes and all of the different ways that we communicate now at Discover Zone. let's see, what else have we done? We've done a lot of just decorating, cleaning up, lots of sprucing up around the center, brightening up some of the areas of the center, just really making it a parent, family, child-friendly space, a staff-friendly space, a place that you really just would want to bring your children, and a place where you would want to spend time, a place where our staff want to be, a place where we always want to be, a place that's welcoming. We can't wait to see you guys back on June 15th. We can't wait to be with you again. We miss you. We love you. We'll see you soon. Bye.